1.
Hi, welcome back to the Protagonist Corner. I'm Jonathan, this is Hogwarts Legacy, and this is the Room of Requirement. Is it exactly where we left off in it? No, not quite, but is it close enough? We're going to work? Yes, I think so. We're continuing our
Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Oh, look, there's a book or something that just passed by. Floated by, I could say. It didn't just pass by. Passing by would be one thing. There's that box we pull out, but there's no reason to actually pull it out. What's the deal with this mirror? And so, there's a snitch above us. Oh, well, there's no deal with the mirror, it just says tea. I would say it's coffee, but come on, fill the inspiration. Of course it's tea. Can you be of an estimate? No, there's too much stuff behind you. You're what? Oh no, you're not clothes. You're some stuff. These things are so cool in this game. I mentioned them when we first went into class, but I haven't mentioned them since. The way they handle things are so cool here. I can't remember what their names that one movie, but I got it that I would remember something that awesome. If I'm wrong, feel free to tell me. I'd love to hear. This version of the Room of Requirement is so cool. It's usually portrayed as being more orderly than this, because usually the person leaving the room knows exactly what they want. But there are situations like in Half-Blood Prince, when Harry finds the cabinet in here, where it's kind of disorganized. And that's fun. You gotta wonder how old this trunk is. We're not actually looking at that trunk. I can shoot it to show you, but I hate accidentally shooting the finger, shooting the way. I should not be shot. Like this is probably something that was left in like the 1300s that the student used and forgot for some reason. Maybe their parents gave them new stuff, or maybe their stuff. But I prefer to be optimistic. Everything in here tells a story, like Professor Weasley's dad, and it's a shame that we'll never really know most of the stories in here. This is actually in some ways more telling than Walks of Hogwarts as far as this is, I'm sure. Like, Rowling or another Potterhead could have droves of continuing the story slash fan fiction based on just what gets left behind this room, what it meant to the people who used to use it, or why it's been forgotten. It's sort of like the Wizarding World of books of the Land of Mr. Twist that way. And yes, I am stalling for time, but I think I'm going to be right. Oh, you're a door. Like you're not right now. This is probably the beginning of the room, now that I think about it. Books. I'm not even going to try to do the two books, you know? That's bad. Okay. There's a bathtub in here, and it's the world's dirtiest bathtub. Yes. Think about this. Somebody used that. It's always a challenge what I was saying earlier. Some stuff that they were left forgotten. Now we seem to be on the trail. Maybe, hopefully, possibly. Okay, there's the trunk again. That though. Or not the trunk, the box. It was in the hole that I could pull out and knock you, but there's no reason to do it. You guys remember. But you guys also know I'm sure I'm lost again. just that quickly. You know, if you need proof, I'm sure you know, but you see that stuff. You know, I'll do this for life.
Accio!
Map. Flu Flames location.
Go back. Yeah, there you go. Maybe now that they've done that, you'll be able to move on to the left. Now that they've appeased the demon gods a little bit. It's a bundle of chairs or something. Oh, it's one chair in the thing, but I don't think we'll into that. Oh, there's one more line from the store. I guess that was sort of one for all of our past. I think it may be. But I thought, after I got turned around again. And there's the freaking Freddy bathtub. Let's see. I need to know the proper way through the room, right? Oh, we can try the actual waypoint and see if it helps. We can try this. Doesn't really add much though. And you don't have to ask. I guess it only works if the character knows where he needs to go. In this case, Philip does not. Okay, there's the box. There's the hole that you can't walk through. Or walk through.
Revelio.
Just checking. Well, okay. If I could use the lens of robotics right now, I would want a map to my current destination. What would you guys know? Let me know. It's a comment question. What was that? My game was also. What happened there? I cannot tell. I'm not a good person. Oh,
Hope this
that's
isn't as
right.
precarious as it looks.
No, it's not precarious.
An intruder! Stop them!
You've been the worst way you on your video.
No, not. That's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin.
You know what? Just for the sake of buying time,
Level.
I'm saving, right?
22. Settings.
Should've done that today.
Settings.
Should've done that earlier today.
Save / load and exit. Cross button. Save, load, save game. Save your, follow the butterflies. Manual save.
Oh, no, I can't do that.
53 hours.
Yeah.
North, follow the butterflies. Manual save, exploring. Manual save. 38 hours. Save the room of requirement. Save complete. Level 22.
That's right, Jonathan. The role is save early and often, and that role exists for a reason. Oh, no, not doing that. Not backtracking like that. Not doing that to me or my audience. Not doing that to me or my audience. Putting a loop around here. Hopefully it's not too much of a big circle. We're in the exact same place, but we'll find out. No, this is good. I remember the lantern. This is a good thing. Who would leave these behind? They're too cool to be left behind. It's a true statement.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here?
Well, typically they don't. Typically they just ask for what they want to get in the movie. They don't usually to navigate a maze. The devs need a gameplay section, but in this case I'm not complaining. This is a million times of awesome. Oh, the Vanessa one. Yay! 5 cheers.
What was that? Was that a golden stitch?
Where was that? I mean, I thought I told earlier.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Accio!
It's okay. In my sort of practice playthrough, I didn't catch that either. I wonder who actually can though. I mean, the fact that you're kind of encouraged to try suggests it can certainly. And the fact that you can magically interact with other items.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
What the feeling? Oh, it's not a feeling, never mind. They're just pulling me out of books and stuff. Well, listen, Grace. Guess there aren't any actual books here. Hi, Geek.
Yikes! Careful! Huh?
You know what?
Oh,
that's actually
there you are.
Hi.
Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room
I wonder
together.
how they met.
I mentioned you to Deke.
Just
We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deke's seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
I did actually close my eyes for you guys to see.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with. I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you've collected. Cross button. Continue.
I think I have one of those. Well, she kind of probably gave me something, but I think even beforehand I had it.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
Also, masonry out there reminds me of technical bit. Alright, what else you got for us?
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
Oh no, it's all in the game time. Right now. Right, you know? Okay, that's part of the not very easy progress. tackle me like that. And I had myself there. Of the overseer. I knew I forgot to hit something today. I forgot to actually hit him, but whoops.
When
Eventually.
conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Lumos. Utility. Allows you to see in dark areas or solve puzzles. Imperio. Conjuring spell. Transfig. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Assign bottom.
Don't do that.
Square
oh
button.
God.
Assign left.
So let's see.
R2 button. Hold to assign. Circle button. Back. Levioso. Triangle button. Assign top. Circle button. Assign right. Cross button. Assign bottom. Square button. Assign left. Transformation. Control. Unavailable. Transforms objects and enemies into alternate forms, whether puzzle solutions or harmless knickknacks. R2 button. Defindo. Damage. Unavailable. Slap Avadu Kedavra. Altering spell. Incendio. Damage. Its range is short and requires you to be close to the target. This spell deals significant damage and light. R2 button. Hold to assign. R2 button. Hold to assign. R2 button. Hold to assign.
Thank you, Dyson, for being too much part of the cosplay again. Okay, I probably need to know these basic casts.
Incendio!
Although the effect of...
Conjuration.
There we go.
Circle button. Exit. Potions. Items used to brew potions.
Alright,
Cross
yeah,
button.
Let's begin there.
Medium scientific potions station. A medium scientific potions station with 2 burners for brewing potions. Moonstone. 268 out of 10. Potions station. Small scientific potions station. Medium scientific potions station. A medium scientific potions station with 2 burners for brewing potion. Potions station budget. 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Medium scientific potions station. Medium botanical potions station.
There we go. I usually use the yellow, Hufflepuff, you use what you want.
Potions station budget. 1 out of 1. Resources conjuration.
And
Potions stations. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Medium scientific potions, medium scientific, small botanical potions station. A small botanical potions station with 1 medium eclectic potions station. Medium botanical potions station.
they're all
A medium botanical potions station with 2 burners for brewing potions. Moonstone. 258 out of 10. Medium gothic potions station. A medium gothic small botanical potions station. Medium scientific potions station. A medium scientific potions station with 2 burners for wall hanging. Utility. Enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. Crossbutt rugs, furniture. Large items of furniture with which to customize the room of requirement. Cross button. Room of requirement artwork. Art and wall hanging used to herbalage. Decorations. Utility. Enchanted items to be used in the room of requirement. Herbalage. Items used to grow plants. Crossbutt. Botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with eclectic potting table with a small pot. An eclectic potting table perfect for growing a plant. Botanical potting eclectic pot Gothic potting table with a small pot. A Gothic potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires a small pot. Moonstone. Gothic pot eclectic botanical potting table scientific potting table with a small pot. A scientific potting table perfect for growing a plant that requires small scientific potting botanical potting table with a small pot. A botanical potting table with perfect for growing a plant that potting table budget 0 out of 1. Complete more quests to increase conjuration budget in the room of requirement. Botanical potting table with a small pot. Potting table budget 1 out of 1. Resources required. Moonstone. 250 conjuration. Small potting herbology. Item.
Deke will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
Thank you, Professor.
I think I'm gonna try doing some shopping because I thought I had worked on some kind of medium herbology station for examples. So I'll deal with that off camera.
Can I use transfiguration? I'd like to know more about Deke.
Can you tell me a bit more about Deke?
He's been at Hogwarts longer than I have, and seems to know its every nook, cranny, and secret. We discovered this room together when I was a student. Deke has had a good deal of experience, both here at Hogwarts and at a previous post. I shall let Deke tell you more when he's ready, but again, you would be wise to listen to any suggestions he may have.
Thank you, Professor. Can I use transfiguration?
Can I use this type of transfiguration magic outside of the room?
Conjuring and vanishing are strictly forbidden elsewhere in the castle. We've charms in place to enforce that. It would be exhausting to reverse the errors in both judgment and magic. But the Room of Requirement has its own rules.
Thank you, Professor.
You know, within the living world, and obviously I'm not Googling things because it's real. Although, like pre-consciously, I wish it was, and I wish I got a Hogwarts letter at some point.
I will be sure to speak with Deke if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I'm ready for the next lesson, Professor.
Very well. First, you'll need to gather some moonstone. You can acquire it by vanishing items here in the Room of Requirement, or you can gather it carefully outside of the Hogwarts grounds. Return to me once you've gathered enough, and we shall begin the lesson.
I have the moonstone you requested, Professor.
Good. Then we may begin your lesson. You can conjure more than potions and herbology tables. Conjuration can be used to decorate this space to your liking. Why don't you try it on the walls and floor?
Conjuration. Circle button. Exit.
Okay, I see.
Room of Requirement artwork. Art and wall hang root cottage illustration.
Anything here that
An
actually
illustration of a
wants-
charming cottage from various angles. Moonstone. 200 and nurse and babe gazing wizard portrait. A mysterious painting depicting a young wizard gazing into a bowl. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Gazing wizard portrait. Resources required. Moonstone. 255 out of 1. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Object must be placed against a flat surface.
Keep saying that. And
Object not inside playable space. Selected space is currently occupied. Dapper bickering couple portrait.
You know what the real kind of have?
Nurse and baby portrait.
No.
House elves and mistress portrait.
No.
Nurse and baby portrait. Bickering couple portrait.
Okay, we'll do that.
Resources required. Moonstone.
Alright.
254 out of 1. Triangle button.
Okay,
Undo.
well, I'll
Down
do
button,
I'll
up
do
button.
right now.
Change size. L2 button. Conjuration.
So, roads.
Room of requirement artwork. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit, coastal taxidermied worm. Wall hanging of a taxidermied worm. Moonstone.
Oh, well, I should
254 out of 2.
like, we should.
Found in chests scattered throughout the world.
We could look at this. Well, again, in the end of the day, I don't really care. Okay.
Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Decoration, furniture. Large item rugs. An assortment of embellished rug, medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right, large square eclectic rug. A large rug that sets a worldly tone to any room. Moonstone. 254 out of 4. Cross button. Select. Large botanical rug. A large rug that sets a rustic tone to any room. Medium eclectic, medium gothic rug. Conjuration budget. The resources required. Moonstone. 251 out of 3. Triangle button.
That is
Undo.
so hilarious.
L1 button, R1 button.
Alright, let me-
Rotate object. Conjuration. Small gothic rug. A small rug, well suited. Level. 23. Circle button. Back.
Oh, that is right. Okay.
Map. Flue flames locations. Hub. Map. Flue flames locations. Hogwarts. Collection chests. 5 up quests. All. Live as a student until Ghost of flight test. Absconder and flight test. Interior decorating. Cross button.
Okay.
Cross button. Untrack quest. Circle button. Back. Ghost of a Professor. Interior decorating. Professor Weasley wants me to use the resources I've gathered to conjure items with which to decorate the room of requirement. Conjure wall decorations, February 5th. Conjure floor decorations, January 5th.
So, okay.
Requirements.
What would you, 5 of them?
Suggested
5 of
level.
each. That's
5.
really lame.
Rewards.
Okay. Alright.
Altering spell.
Alright, fine.
Level.
Fine.
23.
Alright, let's do that. Oh god, I can't believe this. Yes, I am the monitor to do this one now. That's me. I'm now making busts of
Conjuration.
We're all set with it.
Circle button. Exit. Potions. Items used. Herbology. Items used to grow plants. Herbology. Items used to grow plants. Room of requirement artwork. Art and wall hanging. Room. Cottage illustration. An illustration of a charming cottage. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Cottage illustration. An illustration of a charming resources required. Moonstone. 249 out of 2. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. Resources required. Moonstone. 247 out of 2. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Conjuration. Room of requirement artwork. Circle button. Bickering cup, Niffler and witch portrait. Mountainous landscape. A painting of a wizard standing in a mountain landscape. Gnome illustration. How gazing witch portrait. A portrait of a contemplative witch, gazing into the distance. Moonstone. 247 House elves and mist phoenix painting. A circular painting of a majestic phoenix. Moonstone. 247 out of old witch, wizard couple, house elves and mistress portrait. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total. Conjuration. Room of requirement artwork. Gazing wizard portrait. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget dapper wizard portrait. Object must be placed against a flat surface. Resources required. Moonstone. 246 out of 1. Triangle button. Undo. Down button, up button. Change size. L2 button. Hold, disable snapping. Conjuration. Room of requirement artwork. Map. Flu flames locations. Quests. All. Live as a student until professor. Absconder and flight test. Interior decorating. Professor Weasley wants me to use the resources I've gathered to conjure items with which to decorate the room of requirement. Conjure floor decorations, January 5th. Requirements.
Okay.
Suggested level. 5. Rewards. Alt level. Collections.
Ooh, I have points to spend.
Challenges.
That's fine.
Collections. Talents.
Okay, 'cause they just look
Talents. Dark arts. 5 out of 10. These talents, dark arts, spells. 3 spells. Purchase talents with talent points you've gained. Spells. 3 out of 10. These, dark arts, stealth. 1 out of 4.
I can do stealth stuff.
These talents improve your ability to sneak around. Cross button, room of required stealth. 1 out of stealth. Purchase talents with talent points you've gained to unlock abilities. Human Demise. Allows you to sprint while using disillusionment. Required level. 5. Circle button. Dark arts. 5 out of 10. Level. Talents.
Okay. Rugs.
Conjuration. Circle button. Utility. Herbology. Item. Furniture. Rugs. An assortment of embellished rugs. Cross button. Select rug. Medium eclectic rug. A medium rug that would feel right at home in a large square scientific rug. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be. Resources required. Moonstone. 242 out of 4. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button, R1 button. Conjuration. Rugs. Circle. Potions.
Doesn't that make you happy? Okay, maybe a desk or something.
Conjuration. Circle button. Exit. Potions. Items used to brew potions. Herbology. Furniture. Seating. A variety of chairs and sofas. Cross button. Select. Tables. A selection of tables. Tables. Circle button. Backslash. Huge decorated table. A huge table. Small scientific table. A small table, well suited for studying conjuration budget. Resources required. Moonstone. 240 out of 2. Triangle conjuration. Tables. Circle button. Backslash, hold, exit. Small scientific table. A small table, well suited for studying potion making. Moonstone. 240 out of 2. Cross button. Potions. Items used to brew potions. Cross button. Select. Tables. Furniture. Large items of furniture with which to customize the room of requirement. Statues. A selection of statues to adorn your space. Cross button. Select. Potions. Furniture. Large items of furniture with which to customize the room of statues. A selection of statues to adorn tables. A selection of tables, both empty and decorated. Rugs. Tables. Seating. A variety of chairs. Tufted footstool. A red, tufted footstool with ornate botanical armchair. A eclectic chair. A peregrine chair that would be well. Conjuration budget. The conjuration budget indicates the total number of items that can be conjured. Resources required. Moonstone. 238 out of 2. Triangle button. Undo. L1 button, R1 button. Rotate object. Down button up. Resources required. Moonstone. 230. Conjuration. Utility.
Sorry. Move the dice.
I've conjured everything I can. What's next, Professor?
I think you're ready to take on alteration. The altering spell will allow you to customize any conjured item. You can change the colors, patterns, and styles of your furniture to suit your taste. Let's get started, shall we? Watch closely as I demonstrate how to perform the altering spell.
Let's do it, guys. my vision was better, I'd be much happier right now. To be honest, I don't think that matters. Okay. I'm gonna finish the tours of interior decorating on my own time. When we come back, we'll probably take on the undercrops. See you then. Thanks, Mama.
You're welcome.